you remember your adventure plans, Mom?
Conquering demons is what I do.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
What's that? Join you for a walk?
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. Paimon's starting to feel kinda nervous. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nahida?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they?
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project?
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. And if I may ask, Nahida, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking...
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such demand of me. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Akademiya. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait! Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all. All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria. She's at Akim's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port. He has a quick temper, and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Akademiya or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Akademiya.
Akeem, you don't mean... you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this! You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shisha.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something? Wait, did you just say attic? I thought...
Well, the restaurant recently added an attic. Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicates...
Are you still failing to realize that the Akademiya's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Akademiya, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problem. She can no longer... Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do? This is the most important part of all.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Master right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their...
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Akademiya's grasp on you will become. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, but no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Akademiya and its sages. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activity?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's Fest, but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirement. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Akademiya, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential document?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method.
The Akademiya entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Akademiya again.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task...
that'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholar. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hit. Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening.
Be still. Stabilize. Cascade.
Scatter! Is this an answer from this world?
Solidify. Crumble. Gather. Stabilize.
Useless.
Cascade.
Propagate!
Be still.
Happy to oblige.
Today.
Spring forth!
Cascade.
I'll be back.
Solidify!
Scatter!
Mind the deluge.
I'm getting sick.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Gather!
Worthless!
Be still. I will have order. Stabilize. Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Here! Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Gather! Solidify! Stabilize! Cascade!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Those memories. So dark.
Gather!
Propagate!
Be still.
Scatter!
Solidify! Gather! Stabilize!
What are my orders?
Solidify!
We're way behind schedule.
Stabilize! Solidify!
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda... Access denied.
Stabilize!
Unsolicited. Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Solidify!
Born of ice and...
Be still.
Oh, so you collect these?
Are you going to hold a festival?
Just what will we come across that...
Scatter!
Let's go. Time is against us. Are you going to hold a festival?
Happy to oblige.
Stabilize! You
No
are
touching.
not welcome.
Time for a light show.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
How regret.
I'll ensure your safety.
Something's come up?
Behold, the prin-
Very well. I shall...
You are not welcome here.
Access denied.
How regretful.
Everything's ready. Let's go. Wow, this is so lucky.
Gather!
Cascade!
If it's useful, I'll take it.
It's closing up.
Solidify!
Where do you think you're...
The devil's back! Stabilize!
I'm getting sick of this.
There's quality here.
Useless. Boring.
Solidify! Gather! Cascade! Solidify!
There's quality here.
Gather! Stabilize!
Practice on your side.
Kamisato on. Suiyu!
Useless. Shut it.
Stabilize. Cascade. Solidify! Stabilize!
Be still.
Gather!
Cascade. Be still.
Solidify!
The depths beckon.
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Let's go out and play.
Welcome, welcome.
You are not welcome here.
Go with the ship down!
Stabilize!
Override! Useless!
I'm getting sick. Fuse is lit!
Useless!
What's that? Join you for a walk?
As per our contract.
Gather!
Cascade!
Quake!
No touching!
This world is full of...
Stabilize!
Propagate!
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Katheryn. Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out if something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card after all. The Akademiya should still be unable to
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our off. What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night.
No, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for...
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Akademiya, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards. People doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Akademiya.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here. Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tighnari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Akademiya and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the Akademiya, but what are the Fatui after this time? Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city, but we can't just keep waiting You mean, oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project, even though he turned it down at the time? There's no time to lose. Next on the agenda,
on the agenda?
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru.
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
You're up, Trap!
Solidify! Mind the deluge.
Born of ice and frost.
Need. That's close enough. Need new hunting.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
You want this one?
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenary? Yeah. Looks like we'll have to. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against smart people is tough. Local. Oh, it's the traveler in Paimon. Holly, it's nice to see you again. To be honest, I'm not doing too well. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. To leave in such a hurry? Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Akademiya, and Partis Thai is something like the Amorta's research base. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Partis Thai. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. Got it. Will do. See you later, Cub.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Well,
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
This world is full of unsolved...
Stabilize!
Scatter! Boring!
Stabilize!
First Ranger Kale, reporting.
As per our contract.
Access denied. Born of ice and frost.
Solidify! Kamisato up! Suiyu!
All hail! We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Stabilize! Cascade! Gather!
No touching! We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Stabilize!
One man's stone. It...
Next on the agenda... Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda...
Gather!
Access denied. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Stabilize!
Next on the agenda...
Are you going to hold a festival?
Solidify!
Fire hazard! Born of ice and frost.
Gather!
Access denied. Next on the agenda. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Solidify!
you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of...
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything.
Well, we understand that point now.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to... Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but...
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then, how do we stop him? Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him.
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Traveler?
It is! It's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise!
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the...
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long. When my consciousness made contact with the gods.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to...
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part...
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help...
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Katheryn puppet was destroyed. After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Suaranya for good. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Suaranya. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Suaranya, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side.
Thank you, Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question.
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidya Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Di. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert. Now that you mention it, I knew the Akademiya has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god, the Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon.